Hi guys, this episode is rated R for restriction, so viewers' discretion is strongly advised. Thank you. Alright folks, so we are heading to another exciting interview. We're actually here in Kingston, so we're journeying on to our location. I won't tell you who we will be interviewing just yet. You'll just have to wait and see. But we're making our way. It is hot, Kingston hot. Yes, Kingston, Jamaica is hot. So I have my fan out because we will be outdoors. So let's take the journey on. Let's wait and see. And we'll continue to take you on our journey to each places, whatever locations that we visit, we'll take you on our journey. We want you to be a part of the process as well. We want you to comment, we want you to share. Welcome to Talk, Totally Accepting Life Skill. I am your host, Tashika. On this program, we share the journey of a multiplicity of persons from all sectors, stratas, race, and professions. Today we are outdoors. Our journey took us we are in Kingston, at a particular location in Kingston, and we will be speaking with a sex worker. We will change our name for confidentiality purposes. So let us walk, let us take the journey. Again, we are outdoors, so you can hear the vehicles passing by. So let us take the journey and speak with our guests. With my very special guest for this episode of another Talk the Journey. We will call her Debbie, as that is not her right name. We are disguising her face rather and her voice because of privacy and because of the nature of the content of what we will be putting out. So welcome again, and introducing Debbie to you. Thank you for having us come into your home, inviting us in your home, and for you to share your journey with us, Debbie. Okay. Thank you. How are you doing?
Fine.
Fine. All right, Debbie, I want to get right into it. So I want to ask you, what is your profession? Or should I not say profession, but what is it that you do? Or is it that you're a sex worker, or what is the difference between a sex worker and a prostitute? I know that's a lot of questions, but let's take it one step at a time. So first question, what is it that you do?
I work on the street. So that is my friends them on the street, which I can get robbed on the street. Also my man. Because
you work on the street.
Yes.
What kind of work do you do on the street?
I am a sex worker on the street. I also on the streets at night time. And my friends them on the street. Despite they come like them.
Speak up just a little bit more.
They want me to get robbed on the streets, excepting my man, because I am on the street at night time. Keep on nagging me. Me
So your
and-
friends want you to get in trouble on the streets?
Yes.
Why?
Because I control my ignorance and don't pay them no mind.
Is it because you're taking away their customers, their guys?
Because I am selling more than them, so them grudge me.
You're selling more than
Yes.
them on the streets.
Yes.
Why do you think that is? Is it because you think the men are more attracted to you than them?
No, I don't know. Because them to me catch the mostest man at night time.
Because what?
To me catch the mostest man at night time. Them kind of grudge me.
Oh.
So me asked him, said, what them grudging for? Is my shape on the grudging for or what?
Because you do have a good shape, I must say. She's not standing, folks, but you have, you know, they call Coca-Cola buckle shape. Yes.
And my man say if I do business with the man them, then him invited the man them take back the money from me and teasing me on the road so that me and the next have HIV on the road, so I don't bother pay him no mind.
Okay. All right. So we'll get to each topic in a timely fashion. Why do you sell on the street?
I get to work at and it was a
If you could speak up just a little bit more.
me do the work. Him run through the bar.
Oh, so you used to work at a bar before?
No, me clean up the bar then for them. With the bartender come in, wipe out the bar, wipe off the box and then something there.
Okay.
So him look like him no appreciate it. So me just drop the map on the broom and come out and walk away. So him start to cuss. So me never pay him no mind. Him just go home.
So that's how you ended up on the street. All right. What is a typical night like for you on the street? How do you prepare to go on the street?
To go on the street.
You just get up, shower, get ready, and go out on the street.
And pack my bag and go on the streets and carry my condom and my wife's with me and so forth.
You carry your condom and wipes.
Yes.
All right. So how long will it take for a guy, for a car or so, or a man to approach you to walk up to you? Again, speak up just a little bit because we're outdoors and we have noise all around. So speak up just a little bit more.
Them come me and them ask me, how much you sell up? Tell them $2,000. Them ask me, so where do I go? I tell them, say, I can pay 2 bills by bright light, run at the back and go work. So when the man,
I'm not hearing. Let me.
he said, I tell them, so they can pay 2 bills at bright light, run at the back part of the yard to somebody and go around here.
$200?
Yes, and go around here. I'm not going up this. I said, all right, fine. Simple. I mean, I'm going anywhere in the back.
Right. So how do you charge?
Charge by, actually, we charge by $2,000. Leave.
At least $2,000.
Yes.
So what do you get for $2,000? Just sex.
Yes.
So what if they want something more?
No.
You don't do anything else.
Right, no.
Just
Yeah.
okay. Let me divert a little bit, Debbie. I want to go back in your background. Where are you from? Where did you grow up? And again, please speak into the mic.
Yeah,
Speak up a little bit more, please.
I born at
A little louder.
I born at Kingston Hospital.
Jubilee Hospital. So your mother and father are still around?
No, my mother is died. My father is still
Speak up a
around.
little bit more.
My mother is not around, but my father is still around.
Your father is still around. How many children your parents have?
12 hours.
12.
Yeah.
You are the youngest, the oldest, the middle,
The last one.
the last child. You are the wash belly, so to speak.
Yeah.
Okay. Folks, you can hear the fowls in the background. Again, we're outside. This is what you get. Nature at its best. All right, so let us continue with Debbie. But again, Debbie, you have to speak up because we have the fowls in the background making noise and all of that. Do you have children?
Yes.
How many children you have?
3. 2 girls, 1 boy.
3 girls, 1 boy.
2 girls.
2 girls, sorry.
And one boy. Yeah.
All right, they live with you?
Oh, they don't live with my son because
In the you 2 daughters are here in Jamaica? Okay, so do they know of your lifestyle?
my son knows my lifestyle.
What does he think about it? What's his thought?
So me more than sometimes he asks me what kind of work I do.
Mm-hmm.
I tell him the same thing what the girls them do on the street. So he tell me I must be careful. I say yes, okay. I will be careful.
But your daughters, they don't know?
No, them don't know.
Okay, your daughters, they're teenagers or they're adults? Adults.
Teenagers.
Teenagers. What would you think their views would be on what you do for a living?
Huh?
What do you think? How do you think they would feel if they know that this is what mommy does for a living?
One of them know.
One of them knows.
Yes.
And what does she? How does she feel about it?
So she still likes it. Still love her mother.
She still love her mommy
Anyway.
unconditionally.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about the other one that doesn't know?
She's kind of sickly, you know.
Who is sickly?
The next first one in my house.
Oh, what's wrong with her?
She will walk from here, sir. But when she reach out, there she
I'm
sit down.
not hearing you.
She will walk from Uspami East and go out on the side of Castle. She's not moving.
She's not moving. Why is that?
When she born premature.
Okay. How old is she?
6 years old. She can't.
Oh, she's 6 years old.
Yeah.
And she doesn't live with you, is it?
No.
She lives with her father? Her father. How often do you see her?
See her more than one time. Them come look for me more than one
Oh, they'll
time.
come and visit you every now and then.
No one then.
So she's 6 years old. How old is the other girl?
No, I don't really know, no, because next to the second one, she live with her auntie. So me what she was stay up there so by her auntie. That is my baby father auntie she live. My sister I live with.
You don't know her age.
No.
How old is your son?
Oh, my son is a big man.
Big man.
Yeah,
So
my
him.
work
Okay.
is-
Okay. So him normally send back money to Jamaica for you or anything like that?
Me no wear more.
Okay.
In coming town come work.
Okay. All right. So let's get back. When you're on the street, you said the other girls will probably want to fight you and treat you bad because of the amount of of the amount of men that would come to you. All right. How they choose you? You said because of your shape, but you think it's because of anything else? It's because of how good you are?
Who's supposed to choose? Oh, good me are and me do my work the best. That's
Okay.
why them judge me.
So you have your own customers.
Yes,
So
I have
once
my
they
own
come,
customers, them.
they just want to see you and they will only deal with you.
Them only deal with me.
Okay, so where is your location? Where exactly is your location?
Up and back.
So you do it every night? Sunday to Sunday? What time would you normally go out? What is your best hours?
What
are your best hours?
By 5 o'clock. Must be by on the road.
5 o'clock in the evening?
Yes, because it's early curfew.
Oh, curfew.
Yeah, so we have to be out there.
So before curfew, you'd go out, what would be your time before curfew? What was your time before curfew?
What is my time?
Before curfew,
Before curfew, we leave here by 4:30.
4:30. And you would go back home what time?
Come back down here in the morning, so I don't really sleep inside here. I come back inside in the morning.
Okay. So how many clients would you have for the night?
It depends how much clients come to me.
On a good night, how many clients would you have?
Like on a Friday night, walk the street.
Sorry?
And like on a Friday
On a
night,
Friday night.
you just walk the street.
You just walk the street and you'd see like maybe 5, 10,
Yeah, I
15.
did
How
dep-
much?
Like 5 or 10 or 15. It depends how long, how them come.
Okay, so you'd stay in their vehicle, do it in their vehicle, or you'll find a location?
I will find a location.
Okay, a location of their choice or your choice?
My choice.
Okay, so you have your own location that you
Yes,
normally use?
I have my own location where me normally work.
Is it like a hotel or a back of a building or what?
Stand up outside and stand up on the street side. So sometimes them do not want to go there because them say them afraid of the police there.
So that leads me to my next question. So tell me about the police. Are you having any challenges with the police? Now that COVID curfew and even before curfew, before
Okay, because one of the curfew man then because it was a jeep.
Speak up a little louder.
This was a jeep. Somebody up by the lane of the little dead end. But me up on the other side of like them spot me and go up the road or turn and come back up. Them ask me what I was doing. Me say, and I said, me did finish. No, so I must go back up
The police said go back and continue.
and continue.
You ever sell to police? No police? You ever sell to politicians?
No.
You ever sell to any underage
No.
boys?
No.
So why you've never sold to police or?
Don't sell police no. Them inside of them uniform. It's against the law to sell police inside of them.
Yeah, but when they come out of them uniform.
If them come out of them uniform, you will welcome them and sell them.
Any well-known person in the parish or so that you've worked with?
No.
So who are some of your clients that you'll normally get?
Like walk foot or man in a carriage driver come to me.
That have their families at home, that are married, and have children living with their wife and so at home.
I have a man to come back and come to me every night.
He's a policeman.
Yes, in work.
Alright. So we're going to try our best not to call anybody names, right? Okay. So we have to block that out.
Yeah.
So just tell me, but don't call anybody name. And he's a police officer.
Yes,
and he comes every night.
Yes, come to me.
He's married.
Yes.
And he has his family at home.
Yes.
Okay. So you'll come and you do your thing, and you'll go at the back of the building and just stand up and do your thing.
No, there's a man like this. He don't really like crowd. Say me inside the crowd now.
Speak up a little louder.
He say me inside the crowd now. Me have to move from the crowd.
But from your same vehicle drive up your nose, so him say
just walk off and just walk off and come out of the crowd.
Okay, so how much him pay you?
Like
since it's every night, how much him pay you? $3,000 every night. 3, 6, 9. So Sunday to Sunday.
Yeah.
But your pockets are supposed to heavy. Yeah, and he's not the only one at night time. So your pockets are supposed to heavy, man. All right, so you'll do it in his car.
No, you find somewhere and go.
Like a hotel?
One film place where him always normally carry me to go to work.
Where is that?
Up by one police place.
Oh, so you'll go to a okay. All right. Do you feel any sort of way knowing that you're selling sex to married men? No? No. Why?
Because they're out of the street. Them come to me and ask me how much I work for. I tell them I'm going to work with them.
All right, Debbie. Hold that thought, Debbie. We're going to go for a break and then we will be right back. Let us take a break, folks. We are speaking with Debbie. She's a sex worker, and we will be right back. You don't want to go anywhere. Stay tuned. You'll hear more.
Bloom Care Center offers residential and non-residential geriatric and recuperative care. We're focused on improving and maintaining the health and wellness of our clients. Registered with the Ministry of Health and Wellness, we're located at 130 Moonlight Bay, St. Margaret's Bay, Portland, Jamaica, West Indies. Our settings are salubrious with well-trained staff and attention to details. Contact us at 876-913-3247 and 876-368-1493. Email us at bloomcarecenter@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Let us help you care for those you care for.
Welcome back to Talk. We're here with our special guest, Debbie, and Debbie is giving us is enlightening us as to what the night workers, the sex workers, what their lives are on the street. So we'll continue with Debbie. So Debbie, tell me, when you get the money, what do you do with the money? You save, you put up the money, you give it to your children. What do you do with the money?
We do with my money? I buy things for myself and cologne and roller and soap type of things for myself. And put on for myself.
So you save some of the money?
Yeah.
And you buy, as I say, deodorant, and because you have to smell good and fix up yourself good when you go out there so that the men, you are presentable.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Where do you see yourself, Debbie? What are your dreams? What are your goals? What are your dreams?
My dream to stop to this. I dream that I will stop.
That you would stop, you'll come off the road totally. How long have you been on the road working?
For 2 or 3 years now I'm on the road.
2 or 3 years. Okay. So before you were working in the bar, what were you doing before that?
Nothing.
Okay. How old are you?
26 years old.
Pardon?
26 years old.
You're 26 years old. Okay. I've been diverting a little bit, folks, because I really want to get into it with Debbie. When you go on the street, Debbie, and your most loyal customer, is it just sex for you, or do you feel any sort of attachment to them? Do you feel like you would fall in love with them and you want to see them again, or is it just sex?
Just work with them. Them see them like me.
You don't feel any connection to them?
No.
So it's just like work and go home.
And go home.
Work and go home. Are you in a relation outside of having sex with men? Are you in a relationship?
Yes, I'm inside of a relationship with somebody else.
I
say that I'm in a relationship.
You're in a relationship
with somebody.
So that's a committed relationship?
Yes.
So your boyfriend, you're married?
No, my boyfriend.
So your boyfriend knows that you're a sex
Yes.
worker? Is it a sex worker? Is it a prostitute? What's the proper name?
It's kind of, you can call us hustlers.
Hustlers?
Yeah.
Hustlers, okay. So do your boyfriend know that you're a hustler?
Yeah.
He knows.
He know that me and my friend is hustler, but him cheat on me, not what not supposed to do.
He cheated on you?
Yes.
Okay. But Debbie...
For me, is me was inside the bar and me catch something off of the bus, but me never the up the road. The time when him started the Friday.
Say it again, Debbie. I'm not here.
I was inside the bar, catch me catch something off of the box. I wasn't up the road the night when him did this. One me did I go on a business. And one of my...
What kind of business?
Me did I go to business with one of my customer them. So one of the girls them on the street sat me and said, well, and then I broke my ducks and come back. When me come back,
I broke the ducks and come back?
Yes.
Meaning you're going to have sex with a man and come back?
Yes. So when me come back down the road now, she started to tell me that that is my friend.
So we're not going to call her name. So again, we're going to edit that out.
She, my little friend, come to me and she turned to me and said, she don't know if...
Speak up just a little bit.
She don't know if my boyfriend, run a bearing, I do business with her, them don't know if it's condom them I use or without condom.
Oh, so your boyfriend cheated on you with another sex work, with another hustler?
Yes.
Okay.
So, me don't do my work and I come down and I call her and I say, come here. Sit down here, sir. How much time I turn to you and tell her to leave that man alone?
Yeah.
I said, baby, I'm here work today and him come to me and I tell him so I'm not selling no and him still bother me and he give me 13 bills.
Speak up a little louder.
I said, you know, so me and your friend?
Yes.
You're not supposed to do it.
But she knows that is your boyfriend.
Yes.
And you and her friend because on the hustle on the street.
Yes.
So you feel hurt because he's your personal man then, so to speak. And she had sex with him.
So I turned to her and said, I believe about everything. Not supposed to do that third year.
So the money that he paid her, she must give it back to you?
Yes.
Does that come from your house?
Yes. So my girl, I turned here and I want him more than one time. Leave the man alone.
But
You
maybe
know,
it's the man that leaving her. What do you think?
You know, spot. You know, so me in the bar. If him give you money, carry it down the road and carry come give it to me with me and him back it out. Right?
Right.
And I turned to her, leave the man alone. And I tell you again.
So he cheated on you with another hustler. But you would want to think that you have cheated on him every night. You are cheating on him every night when...
You see me, sir, you know what kind of work I do.
So that's just work.
Yes, you know, sir, I work out there night time.
Okay. So the friend that he cheated on you with, you and her are still friends?
Me and her is still friends and she come here every evening, come look for me.
So you're sure when she come look for you and him she come look for?
She can't help me.
She can't ramp with you?
She commands me to own somebody. That smell away. And me and coming from out by Axel Road, coming down, is a man stop me and say, no, can't get comprehensive. I should smell away. her belly get extra big. Nobody never want to do nothing for her. Sneeze, she come hold on and I care comprehensive. What's the care comprehensive? Go clean her out, she do about the same thing. The last time I carried comprehensive. More than 9 stay free come out of more than 9 stay free. Stay
So
free.
when
When I have in my house, I hide my stay free them. Hide my stay free them and put them in her bag and carry them go up the road when she stay free and push them up. More them go. I said, show me say when me see my period, what me I gonna use? What I'm going to use? Teeth out me say, cause I look me now looking up. I should take them push them in her bag.
But my question to you then, Debbie, how come Stephen get inside her?
She pushed them up inside
Why?
her. Because she was seeing her period on the road and she pushed them up inside
But
her.
you insert a tampon for when you
Yeah,
see the
but-
period, but you say that's stay free. That's a sanitary pad, the long one.
Yes. So, I said,
Oh, hold on. I want to understand something, Debbie. I didn't mean to cut you off. So she didn't use a tampon. She used a stay free and she pushed
Yes.
them up because she still wanted to have sex.
Yes.
So when she pushed them up, then that will stop the blood flow. So
Yes.
she could still have sex while on her
Yes.
period working.
So I said, they cannot use the stay free them and I push them up inside of you. And when me want to say to you what I'm going to use, she said, she know me. I said, my girl, can I take out the stay free them and take them out? If you come back in my house, come to me, say,
So she had a body odor because of all the stay free
yes,
pads that were
because
inside her.
inside of her. So I said, them say to me, is a doctor that down there said to me, say, if we stay with her one more day, well, her inside her right now.
That's what the doctor said.
Yes, it's lucky thing I carry her, come down here, come clean her out. I said,
A little louder.
do not push back, not the back inside of you. Because I'm not coming back down here with you.
So why not when you're on your monthly period? Why not just take a break until you're well again and then go out
So
and work again?
that's what I turned to her and tell her. Said, if you know say you're not, you can't come a road and you're 60 years home, you come a road.
So you practice that when you're ill, you just stay home until you're well again, you can go out and work again?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, well, I hope she's taking your advice because that's good advice because you wouldn't want anything to happen to your friend. So I hope she's
No.
taking that advice.
Yeah, she take it advice now.
Great. All right. So back to you now. You use a condom with
Oh,
every
every
client.
Every client.
So what if you go out and you don't have a condom?
If me not have none of me have money for me, you go buy 2 condoms.
So what if your client just don't want you wearing a condom? Just don't want to wear a condom.
One home to my wife.
Go on home to him wife.
Right.
No condom, no sex.
No sex.
Does the health department come around, walk around and issue condoms?
Ministry of Health.
Ministry of Health. So they know the hustlers out
Yeah,
there.
they know the whole of it. Because two them come out of the bus and they walk the street and they show condom and so forth.
So do you visit the clinic regular to make sure
Yes,
that you're good?
yes.
Have you contracted HIV?
Yeah.
You have contracted HIV. How long ago was that?
That time.
About 5 years, 10 years?
5 years.
About 5 years. All right. So do you go to your private doctor or the health department for treatment?
Go to comprehensive.
Comprehensive. Okay. So you have gotten your blood test done, your CD4, and you're on medication now.
No, I do on medication as yet.
Why is it that you're not on medication?
Them was going to come back for me. Light wasn't done by comprehensive down there. Never have no light and down there the art. So them turned to me and tell me that them was going to come back for me Tuesday and I never see them show up.
So then you will have to go to them and make sure you get your medication because you know it is important to be on your medications.
Yeah.
All right. So, how do you feel in yourself? Are you no sort of sickness, no nothing
Because
at
I
all?
don't fret on my HIV.
You don't worry about HIV.
No, I don't fret on it.
Not worrying about it no doesn't mean that you don't have to be on your
no.
medication. You know you must take your
Yeah,
medication in order
yeah.
to still live a healthy life, get your blood works done and all of that. And it's good though because you said you use a condom every time with your
time.
clients. So how did you contracted the virus?
Somebody give it to me.
While you were a sex worker or before? While you were a
Before.
hustler before?
Before.
You know the person who gave it to you? And the person is still around?
No, I'm there before me.
He died. He died. So he died because he wasn't taking his medication? Or?
Right.
Right. So you see how important it is for you to make sure that you get on your medication.
Yeah.
And even though comprehensive came and you weren't here, you have a duty to go back to them
Yes.
and make sure that you start taking your medication.
Yes.
You get your blood work done and you visit the health department and so forth regularly.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. What about your other friends that hustle on the road with you? Any of them are HIV positive?
No. Them used to take the bus. Them when the bus Ministry of Health bus come out, them go inside and eat. I'm busy right now. And so most of them go on the bus and them take them HIV test and them come out.
When
But my friend know what she go on the bus, something show inside of her blood.
something though?
Show inside of her blood.
Meaning that she is HIV positive? Okay. Oh, so the health department would come around from time to time to
Yeah.
get to do blood tests.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. How do you feel after you've done your job, because that's a job for you, and you come home to your boyfriend? What if you come home and you want to have sex with you? Aren't you tired? You don't feel tired and like I just did this and come home, I can't bother with this again. How has it affected your relationship? It's annoying? Oh, it's annoying. Why is that?
Because I'm years old, I'm years old, Mr. Betty, come out the house, man. Leave me alone. I said no. And him at 9 and 9, I'm years old. I pick up and come out and do consider.
But then you're a hustler, a sex worker, and that's what you do for a living.
No, even also on the road, you know. So if, like,
So that's my thing, you're mostly on the road. So when and you think that's one of the reasons why he cheated on you then, since he's not getting enough at home? Pardon?
always.
From you?
Yes. Let him do having the money. I can see with him.
So him have to pay you for it?
He can not give free.
You're not getting
No,
free?
if him do having the money, me will see with him. Catch him always hustle and give me him things all the while. Me will see with him. But as long as him having money, talk to him that's all.
So I don't understand, is your boyfriend that you live
I said
with?
still.
Do you smoke or drink?
Yes.
Smoke? Drink? What you smoke, cigarette or weed?
Weed and cigarettes.
Weed and cigarettes. Okay. So your money goes into alcohol and weed as well, cigarettes. Okay. So seeing that you're going to start HIV medications for the virus that you have contracted, do you think drinking and smoking is going to be a healthy choice with the medications?
I know that. You know.
So what you're going to do? Cut down or stop or what?
Stop.
I'm going to stop. Okay. All right. We're up to our final break. Hold it, Debbie. We're up to our final break. We will be right back. When we come back, we'll wrap up with Debbie. Debbie is sharing with us her journey on the streets and so forth. We will be right back. Stay tuned.
Bloom Care Center offers residential and non-residential geriatric and recuperative care. We're focused on improving and maintaining the health and wellness of our clients. Registered with the Ministry of Health and Wellness, we're located at 130 Moonlight Bay, St. Margaret's Bay, Portland, Jamaica, West Indies. Our settings are salubrious with well-trained staff and attention to details. Contact us at 876-913-3247 and 876-368-1493. Email us at bloomcarecenter@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Let us help you care for those you care for.
All right, so we're back with Debbie, our very special guest. Again, Debbie, we've decided not to show Debbie's face because of for privacy reasons, and her voice has changed. and Debbie is not her real name, so we'll continue with Debbie. Debbie, let me ask you though, tell me how you dress. Do you dress up in heels, short, mini skirt, bra only? How you dress?
Just like I want a bat like and bat suit.
Bad suit. So all of the little figure they up you saw show Debbie what you have around here, so the hips them and all of that and the big breasts them, Debbie.
Yeah.
That the man them love.
Yes.
Oh, let me ask you, Debbie, at what age did you have your first child?
15.
15.
Yes.
15. Okay, what's the date of birth? The puzzle you. It will come back to you. Okay. Let me ask you though, I didn't remember to ask you this before, but do you and your boyfriend live together?
No.
Alright, but do you use condom whenever you're having sex?
Yes.
Or not all the time?
I use condom on him.
All the time. So,
Me and him I go have sex and him pay me money. But him almost
Debbie,
catch.
hold on, Debbie. I
Almost
still can't
catch you.
understand.
Me always catch up with him at night time with him money time. Give me too much trouble.
You give too much trouble. But Debbie, I can't understand how are your man, Debbie. Your boyfriend, Debbie.
Listen to
Your
me, it's
personal
a
man,
start.
Debbie.
It's
And
a
you
start.
charge him.
Me charge him. I give me money.
So you just give the money as, you know, your
Yes,
woman or
yes,
something. Or is it
16
just...
him give me and him 1600 and give me.
But Debbie, that
And
sound
I
like
did.
what you charge on the street.
You trouble give me.
What kind of trouble you?
If I have to drink a quarter and before he can come to me and have one bag of trouble give me.
Tell me what kind of trouble. Outside, I have to drink the Red Bull.
And he can't come. I run left him.
When he can't...
Yeah, me run left him.
Why?
And I asked, I said, I don't say I can't run him. I said, I don't want to say about that one.
So-
Leave that one to me.
So what about when you're on the street and the other men, them out, they take long? You
Not
wait
okay.
and you're patient.
Yes, my
So why you
patient.
not patient with your boyfriend? And your personal
Too
man that...
much trouble, man.
Me not under-
Get too much trouble. I'm trying to left me alone. That's all right. I'm beside of me. I can sleep. Come on. It's all right. Yeah. So, me finish him this morning. And him say I go somewhere and him me give him lunch money and him bust it.
You give him lunch money.
And him
What
go
so
and-
him pay you for the sex, Debbie? You give him back. You give him back in a lunch money?
Yes.
Okay.
And him go about him business. So, time me and him catch up on the road. Never gonna pay my money.
You never pay the man. So does it, when you're having sex with him, Debbie, is it a different feeling from when you're having sex with the men on the street? How different is it?
Because him is my person.
It's a personal man.
Yes.
Are you connected with him? So for you, are you in love with him?
Yes, he knows some like him.
You know, say you like him, like different from love, Debbie.
Yeah, he knows some love him.
No, say you love him. So him not have no other woman out there because he cheated on you in the past, but you are his only woman.
Yes.
Does he have children?
Yes.
And they know of you as their stepmom or so. They know about your lifestyle and they're okay with it as well. You feel tired of this, Debbie? Like, I'm tired of this now. Me just want to stop this. This life is not for me.
Sometimes I wonder if I can stop.
Why you feel like you're addicted to it, or is it just because of the money? Or you love what you do?
As my work I'm doing, so I have to make sure I'm out there night time. And do more out there night time. When I go and walk down the whole village, I look for me.
So while you're at work, him come and look for you?
I walk up and jump in one car, and start walk up and down the whole village, I look for me.
Then that not make business bad for you?
Because we walk up and look for me. No wonder where you turn the sex. Women for tone. They must hotel me can go and work with somebody. Women for tone. So if I give me 500 to go buy one, to go buy rum and cigarette and after up my 500 you with them search a packet and take your find my money. Tell me say I go buy a drink of rum and 2 cigarettes, you know.
Tell us what?
I go buy a drink of rum and 2 cigarettes, that's special, you know. And then take my 5 bills, push it down in my pocket. Lie down on the
So
back, over on the back.
while you're on the street working, he'll come to you for money?
Yeah, he will borrow, he will take the 5 bills and make sure. Care about the change, come give me. Give me $500, but then I go, care about the change, come give me when you come back. And he come back and I ask him for my change. For the change then. search my pocket and take out the change out of my
Speak up
pocket.
a little louder, Debbie.
They said them search my pocket, they be and take out the change out of my pocket. I said, ah, it's okay, it's okay. They said search your pocket, I said, yeah, sweet, they then take out the $500 change out of your pocket. They be a trip, it's a trip, it's a once upon. I have taxi paper, go down and pass down, I'm sorry, see you there, walk, go down there.
Does he work? What kind of work him do?
Work with one.
Here in Kingston. So when him get him paid, Karen come give him when him get him paid, Karen come give him.
When he get him paid, him go look around drink. And when I come up the road now, him at me.
So him drink out fee money and then come ask you for money.
No, him save some of the money.
Him give for save or him just go put it down in a
No, him drink out half my money. And when him feel like him half drunk, he can sit down beside of me. Daddy. Me have 15
Speak up a little louder.
He said, Debbie, me have 15 liters.
Debbie, every time you say this, Debbie, it gets to me. You must say, Debbie, me have 15 bills if that can give me something. Debbie, are you man or you are charged?
I don't charge him.
But I ask you 15 bills can give him something and you say yes and you take it.
Take your money from him, man. I tell me, give me money and me a style him.
So he'll come on the road sometimes.
So I'm up here on the road.
Oh, he's up there on the road.
Yeah.
So Debbie, while you're there working, he will come on the road and give you in trouble. But he will come and give you 15 bills and ask you for sex right there as well. So he's not just your boyfriend, he's also one of your clients.
No, he say if I have nobody around me, he will come some side of me, baby. So what you want? We have $1,500. Why not leave me alone?
So, alright, so what if he's sitting beside you and one of your regular clients come up and get up and move? Make you do your work and then when you're done, you come back.
Yeah. But it's not a man like a man who out the road will walk up and down and watch me.
You know, watch you. So when he come at night time and stay with you and I watch him and watch you.
No. See, if you told me run with him last night, him cuss the whole night. I say, yeah, man, they don't up there and cuss.
So where you run with him last night?
I said, I don't drink a quarter rum. I give him so much trouble. I run with him. He cussing one night. I say, yeah, man, lay down and sleep out the room. That's the best thing we can tell you to do.
How long you've known him together?
3 years.
3 years. So before him, you had another boyfriend?
Huh?
And he knew that you're a hustler?
Yeah.
As well. Okay. All right, Debbie, is there anything else you'd like to share with us before we wrap up? All right, so you plan to leave the business soon. How soon you plan to leave the business? And for
when I get something and when I get...
say that again?
If I get work to do, I will go.
So if you get a work to do, if you get a job, like what kind of work can you do? What kind of work would you like to do?
I like to clean up, like, I got the bar, clean up the bar. But like on a weekend, but we eat the road. But not on a during the week. We still work during the week.
So you'll work during the week at a bar or whatever you get and then go and do the hustling on the weekend. But what if you get something full time, you'd still want to do the hustling?
No.
You wouldn't bother to do the hustling. What if you get something at work from Monday to Friday? You'll still do the hustling Saturday and Sunday?
Saturday and Sunday, we will do the hustling Saturday and Sunday.
But what if you get in, well, I wouldn't say enough, but if you have something, if you have a work Monday to Friday, Debbie, why go back to that life then? Do you go to church? You believe in God? Okay. So what do you think about going to church and being a hustler?
That's very hard work to do.
It's very hard. All right. Do you pray? You pray to God what you ask Him for?
Man, stop the work.
For you to stop being a hustler? And you think God will answer your prayer? You believe that God will answer your prayer?
I believe that God will answer my prayer.
Okay. So you'd want other folks to pray for you and, just to encourage you also so that eventually you can stop and turn your life around. And if you believe in God, because some people don't, you'd want to give your life to God one day.
Yes.
You'd want to. All right. Thank you for inviting us here, Debbie. Thank you for hosting us, me and my crew. Thank you, and definitely, folks watching out there, I'm sure they'll be praying for you, and you'll be in my prayer as well. And hopefully one day, as you said, you want to get out of this business, you can stop and you can turn your life around and you can go to God, get baptized and be saved before it is too late.
Okay.
All right. Again, thank you so much, Debbie, for hosting us today. All right. Thank you, folks, watching wherever you are across the ocean, wherever you are in the diaspora. Thank you for joining us on this another interesting story on Talk the Journey. I want to tell Debbie, not her real name, I want to tell her thanks again for hosting us, traveling from Port Antonio to Kingston here. If you have a story that you want to share, if you have your journey that you want to share, please contact us. We can be contacted at 876-368-1493. Talk the Journey. Follow us on YouTube. You can contact us on YouTube as well on Talk the Journey, or email talkthejourney@gmail.com. You can just send us an email. You can comment on our Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube channel, and we'll get back to you. Wherever you are, we will come to you. If you are in England, if you are in the US, if you are in Canada, we'll come to you. I don't know about Africa, Italy, and all of that yet, but we'll come to you. Wherever you are in Jamaica as well, we'll come to you. See you next time. May not be the same place, but we'll see you. Yeah, because we're out of Port Antonio today. So see you next time on Talk the Journey. Thank you.
Bloom Care Center offers residential and non-residential geriatric and recuperative care. We're focused on improving and maintaining the health and wellness of our clients. Registered with the Ministry of Health and Wellness, we're located at 130 Moonlight Bay, St. Margaret's Bay, Portland, Jamaica, West Indies. Our settings are salubrious with well-trained staff and attention to details. Contact us at 876-913-3247 and 876-368-1493. Email us at bloomcarecenter@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Let us help you care for those you care for.